What if I told you that moment, the one that feels like a straight-up defeat, is actually a secret door? That the frustration you're feeling right now isn't a sign you're off track, but the exact opposite. That it's the starting line. The ancient Stoics, and later Nietzsche, called this Amor Fati, the love of fate. It's not about being a passive doormat for life. It's about becoming an alchemist. It's the practice of taking the lead life gives you, failure, the bad luck, and turning it into gold. This isn't abstract philosophy. This is an operating system for resilience. The philosopher and the prison camp. Let's make it concrete. Let's talk about James Stockdale. In 1965, his A4 Skyhawk was shot down over North Vietnam. He was captured, tortured, and held as a prisoner of war for 7.5 years in the infamous Hanoi Hilton. This was a fate designed to break a human being. But Stockdale had a secret weapon. Years before, he had discovered the philosophy of a former slave turned great teacher, Epictetus. Epictetus taught the dichotomy of control. Some things are within our power, our opinions, our impulses, our desires, our own actions. Everything else is not. In that hellish prison, Stockdale applied this with brutal precision. He could not control his captors or the torture, but he could always control his response. He could control whether he betrayed his fellow prisoners. He could control his mind. He decided that this fate, as horrific as it was, would not break him. It would forge him. He didn't just bear his fate. He engaged with it. He used it. He, in a radical, profound way, practiced Amor Fati. He emerged not just a survivor, but a legend, his spirit unbroken. Your challenges are not a Vietnamese prison camp, but the principle is identical. The traffic jam, the cancelled project, the painful argument, they're all your own version of the same test. Will this break you, or will you use it? The 3 daily drills. From theory to tactics. Amor Fati is a mental muscle. You don't wait for a crisis to train it. You train it daily so you're ready for the crisis. Here are 3 drills, moving from simple to profound. Drill 1. The micro reframe, the mental gym. This is your daily workout. Your reps. The goal is to catch life's tiny irritations and instantly reframe them. The old way, spill coffee on your shirt, grumble. This day is ruined. Your brain reinforces a narrative of victimhood. The Amor Fati way, spill coffee on your shirt. Pause, take a breath. Then, actively seek the hidden command. Say it out loud. I love this spill because it's forcing me to slow down for just a moment. I love this spill because it's a reminder that I can handle disruptions with grace. You're not lying. You're searching for the tiny crack of light. You are, as Marcus Aurelius wrote, becoming the blazing fire that makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it, one spilled coffee at a time. Drill 2, the as-if ritual for the big blows. When a significant setback hits, a job rejection, a failed project, it's easy to spiral into, why me? This drill short-circuits that. Ask yourself one question. How would I be acting right now if I had chosen for this to happen? If you had chosen to get rejected for that job, what would your next step be? You'd be curious, not crushed. You'd analyze the feedback with detached clarity. You'd be proactive. This question violently pulls you out of the passenger seat and puts you back behind the wheel. You stop being a victim of your story and start being its author. This is Nietzsche's ideal. To want nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. Drill 3. Gratitude for the thorn. We're all taught gratitude for the rose. This is gratitude for the thorn. At the end of your day, journal, but not just about the good stuff. Pick one difficulty, one thorn from your day, and write one sentence of genuine, gritty gratitude for the obstacle itself. I am grateful for the tense meeting because it revealed a communication gap we desperately needed to see. I am grateful for the anxiety I felt because it is a signal that I care deeply. This isn't positive thinking. This is deep integration. It cements the event, not as a wound in your past, but as a source of wisdom for your future. A guided practice. Find the gift right now. Don't just listen. Do this with me. Bring to mind one recent setback. Not the biggest tragedy, but a genuine frustration. A mistake you made. A plan that fell through. Feel the initial pinch of it, the annoyance, the disappointment. Acknowledge it. Don't suppress it. Now breathe into that feeling. Give it space, and begin the reframe. Silently say to yourself, this happened for me, not to me. What is it trying to teach you? Is it teaching you patience, resilience, detachment? Is it redirecting you? What strength is it asking you to develop? See the situation not as a block, but as a stepping stone. How can this specific event become fuel? That feeling of agency instead of anxiety, of curiosity instead of fear, that is Amor Fati. That is the love of your fate. That shift in perspective is how you build an unbreakable mind. It's how you ensure that nothing life throws at you is ever wasted. Everything is fuel. Remember, love your fate, and you will never be powerless again.